this situation out here in the Bronx. We're on Prospect Avenue. It's about 2 blocks from the Bronx Zoo. At this point, we know that there are at least 6 fatalities, but the mayor's office saying tonight, quote, there could be more. We know that this fire happened just after 6 o'clock. It jumped to a 3 and then a 4-alarm fire. It happened on the 3rd floor of this building, midway through the block that's just behind me here. Witnesses say that the fire escapes were packed with people trying to escape this building as the flames started to erupt from this building. Smoke, heavy smoke was all through this neighborhood. At this point, we know that there were at least 6 fatalities. Several more people were injured during this fire. We're hearing that the mayor may be heading down here right now, but now they're telling us that it's going to be at least a 5-minute warning. What we know at this hour, several people in the nearby buildings were also told that they had to get out. Those buildings were evacuated. One of the coldest nights all the year. The American Red Cross here tonight giving people blankets, people who are forced from their homes this evening. But we know that what we already know is bad. At least 6 people dead, and again, the mayor's office saying, quote, expect there to be more. Back to you in the studio.
Whole building was on fire, that's it. A couple of them was, I don't know who passed away a while ago, but there's a lot of stuff going on. Were you in the house? Yes, I was. Yes, yes.
When I saw the Halloween, I had to evacuate everybody from behind it. Moving and ringing bells and getting everybody out of there.
How quickly did it happen?
Very fast. The fire truck was even here yet when all the smoke was coming out at first. They weren't even here yet. They started to get everybody out, but people were on the fire escape already trying to get down on their own. That's how fast it was moving. People were screaming, and that's how we knew it was trouble, because people were screaming, fire, help, fire, help. We knew it was trouble. And that was the beginning and end of it for right now. I don't know what's going on. I just feel like it's too much right now. It's overwhelming. I saw people being carried out of here today, guys. It's overwhelming.
Holiday season is a time when families are together. Tonight here in the Bronx, there are families that have been torn apart. This is the worst fire tragedy we have seen in this city in at least a quarter century. Based on the information we have now, this will rank as one of the worst losses of life to a fire in many, many years. At this moment, based on preliminary information, and again, there will be more information coming in the next few hours, but based on the information now, I'm very sorry to report 12 New Yorkers are dead, including 1 child as young as 1 year old. There are 4 people critically injured who are fighting for their lives, other serious injuries as well. Thank God, because of FDNY's quick response, based on the information we have now, at least 12 people were rescued and will survive. But the search of the building continues. So we know that even though it's horrible to report that 12 are dead already, we may lose others as well. The fire has been put out completely by FDNY. And I want to thank all of our first responders for their fast response. I want to thank them for saving the lives they did. I want to thank all the medical personnel at St. Barnabas and Jacobi hospitals who are doing so much right now to try and save the lives of the injured. I want to thank Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. and Councilmember Richie Torres for being here representing this community. And I also want to offer my prayers to all the families who have lost their loved ones this evening, who are struggling, and I ask all New Yorkers to keep them in your prayers. You're going to hear from Commissioner Nigro and Commissioner Esposito. We are not going to be taking questions at this point. The information is too preliminary. There will be further briefings in the next few hours. But we want to give you the overview information now that we have, with the understanding that the details will be filled in as we get more information. Commissioner Nigro.
Yes, thank you. The fire department received this alarm at 9 minutes to 7 tonight, and the members responded within 3 minutes. Despite the heroic efforts, as the mayor said, we have a scene here in which 12 people have died and 4 are fighting for their lives. And in a department that's certainly no stranger to tragedy, we're shocked by this loss. Fire started on the first floor, quickly spread upstairs into this building, 5-story building with 25 apartments. People died on various floors of the apartment. We won't tell you anything more about other than they range in ages from 1 to over 50. And that's it. As far as the cause, it's way too early to tell you anything about that. We will, as soon as we know more, we will give you more information. But as of now, this tragedy is, without question, historic in its magnitude here. And our hearts go out to every family that lost a loved one here and everyone that's fighting for their lives.
Commissioner Esposito.
Again, our prayers go out to the affected members here that were affected by this fire. We are opening up this school as a reception center for anybody who needs housing or any kind of working on that here. The UBIS system, the Identified Victims, has been activated. If you have questions about people that you're not sure about, call 311. That system is activated. You can get information on your loved ones through that system. And again, the school will be opened here on Crotona Avenue as a reception center. We'll be dealing with the Red Cross to provide housing for anybody that needs housing that's been displaced. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. And everyone, just my final statement is, everyone this evening, hold your families close and keep these families here in the Bronx in your prayers. Thank you. There'll be updates later on. Thank you.